Hello and welcome back to Villa Fusion. On today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to make homemade sofrito Puerto Rican style. The ingredients needed will be 4 Cubanelle peppers, 20 garlic cloves, 1 bunch of cilantro, 1 bunch culantro, 10 ajisitos, 1 large red pepper, 1 large Spanish onion, 4 Roma tomatoes, and 2 teaspoons kosher salt. Now, traditionally, Roma tomatoes are not utilized, but I like to add it for a fusion of flavor. Go ahead and start by cutting your cilantro into pieces as shown. I've already peeled and prepared my garlic as shown for presentation purposes. Next, we're going to go ahead and chop up our culantro as we did our cilantro. Beautiful, okay? I like to organize as I go. Next, we're going to go ahead with the peppers. I'll start by cutting in half, and then I will de-seed as shown. Just want to remove all the veins and seeds. Next, we're going to go ahead and continue cutting the rest of our peppers into about these square pieces as shown. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and take our ajisitos, which are also called cachucha peppers. They look like habaneros, but they're not. These are sweet. They're delicious. They add a burst of flavor into your sofrito. Definitely highly recommend if you can find them. If not, you can use mini sweet peppers in place of these. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and chop up our onion. Next, I'm going to go ahead and cut my Roma tomato in half and squeeze out the seeds into a clean bowl. We don't need those in our sofrito. After we're done prepping and cutting our vegetables, we should have a beautiful organized assortment of flavors and colors on our cutting board. Next, we're going to go ahead and clean everything under cold running water into a bowl with about half a cup of white distilled vinegar, and we're going to allow it to sit for about 10 minutes to make sure that everything gets nice and clean. Beautiful. Now go ahead and rinse everything, and I like to add some more cold running water just to ensure that everything is nice and clean. And then we're going to go ahead and start the sofrito process. I like to utilize a food processor. You can also use a blender. You might just need to add some water to it, but for the food processor, you don't need to add anything. All the natural flavors and water from the vegetables are a perfect transition into the processor. So you're going to go ahead and add in batches to your food processor, and you're going to pulse for a couple seconds to your desired consistency. This is good for me. I like to see bits and pieces. If you need to scrape the edges of the bowl, go ahead and do so. And we're going to go ahead and repeat this process until all of our ingredients are food processed. And we are going to add them in batches into our clean bowl. And we are going to mix everything very well. And there you have your homemade sofrito. I encourage you to try this homemade sofrito recipe. It is fresh, it is delicious, way, way better than any store brand that you can purchase. Make it at home, make it comfortable for your home. Add more or less to what you like. This is what my family enjoys. Trust me when I tell you that this is the most delicious sofrito recipe that you'll ever come across. Give it a try. You might find that you enjoy the fusion part of it. Just check out those colors. Beautiful. Tropical paradise. Really hope you've enjoyed this recipe. Comment, like, share, and subscribe for more fusion recipes and tips. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.